Honorable Fekita Utoikamanu, Minister for Foreign Affairs and Tourism, the Kingdom of Tonga. Honorable Ministers of Cabinet, Mr. Michael Lord, Secretary General for the International Seabed Authority, delegates, ocean stakeholders, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Malolele and Bulavinaka to all of you. It is indeed an honor and privilege for me to join you here today and to participate in this opening ceremony. Allow me to join earlier speakers in thanking the government and the people of the Kingdom of Tonga, the International Seabed Authority, and the United Nations Seeds Unit for convening this workshop and the opportunity to share some views here. As a region made up of large-scale ocean states enjoying sovereign rights to resources in an area approximately 42 million square kilometers of exclusive economic zone, we consider ourselves the Blue Pacific continent, large ocean states. As custodians of the Blue Pacific, we have demonstrated our leadership and our collective resolve to protect the Pacific Ocean. It is our endowment fund, inherited from our ancestors, and which we intend to share with our future generations. We therefore must care for, invest in, and nurture the ocean to continue to benefit from its potential. It is our gift from God. These words from the 2021 Leaders' Ocean Statement embody our relationship to the ocean, our unique relationship to the ocean. It identifies the meaning of our custodianship, which gives the ocean, we give it personality, and for which we as Pacific peoples have given our word to protect and respect. Through the ages, our people have depended on the oceans and its resources as the main source of livelihood and vitality. For many of us, it is the only and exclusive source of livelihood. At this time, while pledging to act as one blue continent and committing to sustainable stewardship of our oceans and resources, our countries exercise their sovereign decisions on the activities that they rely on to fulfill their nation-building aspirations. Pacific leaders have reaffirmed this past year through the adoption of the 2050 strategy, so that the ocean is indeed central to the region's future ambitions. In this context, we then ask how we then take full advantage of the potential of our oceans to achieve the objectives of the 2050 vision. The workshop theme, equitable sharing of benefits from activities in the area, is of particular interest to us as Pacific nations, as custodians of the oceans. In recent years, the concept of the Blue Pacific has promised a wide range of solutions for our economic development. Many such proposals are yet to crystallize, to mature, and to be captured in full essence under the 2050 strategy for the Blue Pacific continent. We need to look at these developments on the basis of sound science, our traditional knowledge, equity, and of course, under the precautionary principle. It has also been recognized that adequate means of implementation, in particular capacity, technology, and funding, which are critical enablers of our regional potential. Whatever model of blue economic potential our nations choose is no doubt a sovereign choice in harnessing the potential of your sovereign rights within your own exclusive economic zones. At its roots is the understanding that there are different sectors, interests, and in fact timelines. Furthermore, is the need to act and adopt robust legal and policy frameworks to support activities at the national level to ensure that we maintain the health and resilience of our oceans in the long term. I understand that a number of us are interested in moving to projects in the area as sponsoring states. Others are looking at possibilities within their own exclusive economic zones. These are no doubt sovereign decisions and must be respected, but of course underpinned by considerations of robust standards, due diligence to ensure that there is trust, the preservation of our ocean health, and of course, optimal financial and economic gains from our resources. I have seen out there reports promoting the precautionary approach on the reasoning that a lot of information is still unknown. But that doesn't mean that we should not be proactive in seeking out this information to better equip ourselves at the policy level. As we reach the critical juncture in our regional development with the 2050 strategy, it is important for the region to move forward as a strong and cohesive collective. We cannot afford to say that issues are difficult to solve. Instead, to the contrary, we must be proactive and to resolve our own issues through the very real Pacific way, the spirit of Talanoa, as we have recently observed. The region has shown exemplary leadership on the governance of oceans at the global level. SDG 14, amongst others, was a great achievement. But I am afraid to report that while this may be the case, as data show that it is still yet the lowest funded of the development goals. So we have bigger challenges. And here our task is to unite and work together as custodians of the Blue Pacific continent to be more innovative in seeking sustainable pathways to the future. The next few days, while you engage in this workshop, I encourage you to also not lose sight of this important aspect. Let's work together to identify ways and means to be more effective as a collective. We look forward to this strengthened engagement with the Office of the Pacific Oceans Commissioner on the wealth of our oceans and how we can harness that and what we can discuss together at the Ocean Policy and Governance Dialogue that we have scheduled to convene in Nandi from the 21st to the 24th of August this year. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, may I again take this opportunity to recognize the Minister for Foreign Affairs and Tourism of the Kingdom of Tonga and the Ministers of Cabinet who are present here today, and to reiterate the importance of this workshop, the importance of robust and effective governance frameworks that serve the collective interests of the region. I really look forward to the outcomes of these discussions and remain tuned to the outcome in the next few days. I thank you again for your time and attention, and Vinaka Malo Apito. Thank you very much.